High treason on the borders. The most heinous act of treason any government can do to a sovereign nation is leave its borders unprotected. There is no enemy on the face of the earth that can do more damage to a nation than the enemy within its borders and its government.
So you really do believe that the majority of people who come here because they want to be an American?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right now, if I gave you $1 billion, you couldn't spend that in 50 lifetimes. Would you want to take that $1 billion and go home to Ecuador? Or would you want to keep that $1 billion here? Where would you want to live?
I want back to my Ecuador, you know.
Well, I don't want to make children here in this country, so I want to make money in this country and return to my country.
So then truth is, you really do not want to be an American?
No.
Why?
Honestly.
I love the honesty.
Believe in the American dream because the United States is the shining city on the hill, because they want to come and be a part of who we are and what we're about.
What is your fear of possibly being deported?
Actually, I don't feel fear if they deport me. I mean, I've been here for 10 years, and if I don't get the papers or not, I mean, I'm okay now.
So
all my family is in Mexico, so and somehow they could do me a favor.
My thesis is that if we want to address the tax issues, if we want to address the cost issues, if we want to, we want to do all those things, the right way to do it is to put people in a position where they can participate in our economy legally, and we can get the benefit of their labor and their productivity and also their contributions.
Do you like working as a mason?
No, I don't like that.
Do you like working as a dishwasher?
Yeah.
I give you $10 an hour working as a mason, or $10 an hour working as a dishwasher. But as a dishwasher, you have to pay the taxes, and maybe that comes out to only really $8 an hour. Which one of those jobs would you choose?
The mason, the mason it is.
The mason?
Yes.
Why? Because it's more money.
More money, yes. It's more money, cash.
You don't have to pay the taxes.
I don't have to pay it.
I ask you, you love carpentry.
Yes.
You hate washing dishes.
Mm-hmm.
I give you $10 an hour with carpentry, but you have to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Or I give you $10 an hour cash doing the dishwashing. Which one do you take?
Dish and the what?
The dishwashing. Because you don't have to pay the taxes.
Yes.
So if we've got people coming up, Junior will let them through. And it'll take them 30 to 45 minutes to make it up to that Caliche Road that we crossed. We call that the 2 line. We'll have guys from the west come over and block. We'll set up here. Some people come up the 40 and help us. And we'll just,
So almost have them like run them into us.
pretty much.
Nice.
Pretty much.
When I began reducing crime, everybody told me it was impossible. New York City had had that level of crime for 30 or 35 years. All these things have been tried before. They can't work. It doesn't work. Let's legalize drugs. Let's do this. Let's do that. Stopping illegals from coming across the southwestern border would be easier to do than reducing crime by 70% in New York City, if we had the will to do it. You can hire enough Border Patrol.
Wait, I want to interrupt you because you said an important thing. You said if we had the will to do it.
Absolutely right. We have the will to do it.
And do you believe we have the will to
No.
do it? Why?
Because the president doesn't want to do it.
Why?
I have no idea.
والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما.
These volunteers and border agents, they're out here in the pitch black, chasing illegal intruders for the sake of keeping Americans safe. And yet, what do they get in return? A kick in the teeth from the people they try to protect. Yeah, the business owner who hires an illegal, and the slimy politician who will lie about the borders in exchange for a cheap vote. They are just as despicable as the two swindlers who used George Kane's good name and heroic death as a means of lining their own pockets.
We've got all units now. Everybody's lights on, everybody's blocking. They're coming towards us, and he is pushing them north. You know, if he went due north, he would come out about, probably 1,000 yards to our west.
Roger that. We'll be down in a minute. We need to move this way.
All right.
Charlie, where's Kalicha? What's a Kalicha?
This is the Kalicha. Air element, where at? Shit. Where at on the Kalicha?
What you may find interesting about where we're chasing these people, we're not at the border chasing these people, Mayor. We're 100 miles inland.
I don't know how many more of them are out here.
But so why'd they all take off?
Well, I think what they're doing is like running laps.
Because what a huge gap this is.
Yeah, I know. The bottom line is it's a big place and, we're just a few people and we can't cover the whole gap.
You know what? I'll cover the gap. I'll cover the gap.
We could get somebody to relieve our position. I could take you down there.
We don't have time. I'll just run.
Okay.
Mayor, yes or no answer. I'm a real straight shooting guy. Do you think that there will be another 9/11 in the near future?
Straight answer?
Yeah.
I can't rule it out. I can't say yes because there hasn't been one, and I know everything is being done to prevent it, and we're better at it.
Can I push back on you with that?
Yeah.
We found a military cap with Arabic writing inside.
I've got a rider coming your direction.
Mayor, what I'm seeing is frightening. The flow of people coming in is astronomical. How many 9/11s could we sustain?
Awesome. Yeah, 60 plus.
Yeah.
In one group. Yeah. Yeah, it's plenty busy. 7 on the.
Y'all brought in 57 and these guys brought in like 60 something?
You guys are pulling a lot in lately, huh?
Oh, it's busy.
Man.
And the point you're making is a very, very important one. When people think of, stopping illegal immigration, somehow it's become Latino, Hispanic, anti-Latino, anti-Hispanic, it is not anti-Hispanic. It's anti-terrorist and it's anti-drug dealer.
There's no way that guy's from Mexico.
That's typically a lie. They'll claim to be from Mexico, so they just get pushed back into the country so they can come back.
Rory, check out this guy with the blue shirt. He's got his head down. He's from the Middle East.
Contribute, by the way. I like that.
Thank you.
For the past 4 years, every October, I have come to this very spot in Naco, Arizona. Last year, I showed how it is that drug cartels are cutting open this fence with a saw and taking in 46 trucks over an 18-month period filled with marijuana. Nobody caught them, nobody stopped them, despite the fact that we have all the technology, all the lights, and the Border Patrol station right next door with 400 agents. The cartels don't have to cut the fence anymore, because now the United States of America is making the holes for them at a time when ISIS and terror networks are working with the drug cartels. Look at this. There are 9 of these situations wide open in a 13-mile stretch of John Ladd's ranch. They could get through at any given time, and there are absolutely no Border Patrol agents where we are right now.
Why isn't there a Border Patrol parked here 24 hours a day? Because Border Patrol doesn't have enough manpower is the excuse that I get. When you drive full-size pickup full of marijuana through openings like this, what else do you think can get through here?
How long has this been like this for?
Since the 1st of July. This opening right here, we just got these Normandy-style barriers about 2 weeks ago, but since the 1st of July, there was nothing here except that blue cable.
And now it's October.
And just south of here is the Los Corrales warehouse, which is cartel controlled. And that's why the San Pedro is still the hub of illegal activity.
They rape our kids and kill our neighbors.
It's not safe to not screen these people.
They steal our jobs.
That put me out of business. I can't compete with them.
They smuggle drugs. They hate our culture.
You never see American flags? Never.
They fight for ISIS. And he does nothing about it.
Why isn't there a Border Patrol parked here 24 hours a day?
The security of the nation is at a much higher risk right now than it ever has been.
You ever see Middle Easterners come across? The people over there at that mosque? They come over in the trucks, nobody says anything?
Hello? Islamberg. A lot of rumors about this place.
They're rapists. Somebody be very careful.
I'm watching cars drive across on the ice. No Border Patrol, no nothing.
You're not recording this, are you?
TheyComeToAmerica.com. Find the film at TheyComeToAmerica.com.